Recording, not streaming. Dang. Wonder where that recording's gonna go. Anyway. Alright, we're just waiting here for a second. I'm kind of just chilling today. Got some farming to do. Alright, now let's check this. Alright, now let's check this. Alright. What's going on, Sai? What's up with you? How's it going? How's it going? God bless you. Appreciate you coming through, man. Chilling, I see. Likewise, man. Just not sitting down, getting this stream in. I may or may not go work out after the stream, but we'll see. All depends really on how I'm feeling. All right, the name of the game today. What you mean? What happened? Most likely not, but maybe. Dang, they took over that whole area, huh? I think I'd rather do the control points, honestly. I did hear about that, actually. That was like the first thing. Ooh. God bless me, please. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I did hear about that. Man, may his soul rest in peace. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It would be wrong to just chalk it up and say, oh, well, that's just America. But at this point in time, that is largely a part of it as well. America's very defiant in a lot of aspects. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Saturn, what's going on, man? God bless. Appreciate you coming through. I think we'll go hit... Yeah, let's just do some stuff that's close. How about it? Travel here. Maybe I gotta swing this more like this. Yeah, Sai was literally just mentioning that. I did hear about it. It's sad. Hopefully his family can you know, mourn in peace. I bet that Dragon Ball energy drink tasted like poop. Yeah, he was such a young man too. He was younger than I am. He's 31. That's crazy to think about. Like having such a large influence, and he was out there speaking for Jesus as well, so that's another thing to look at. But ultimately, you know, I'll let his family mourn how they mourn, and I'm gonna stay out of it because I didn't know him. But prayers to him and to his family, most importantly. Oh, Nimbus. I don't think I've ever had one. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. Let's see. Won't let you go, go, go. Let you go. Go, go. Good man taken for no reason. Yeah, that's it's a sad thing to be able to, you know, we live in a place where speaking your opinions, like in debating with one another, having like good discourse, you know, no matter how heated it may have gotten, that can cost you your life now. I mean, I think that's always kind of been the case here in this country, if I'm being honest. But I think it's becoming much more, more publicized. I mean, I think we are all to be soft, but also to be wise in it, you know? But definitely, you know, shouldn't let everything you hear, you know, rub you the wrong way. That I would have to agree with. Yeah, I would agree. The lack of being able to take criticism, even myself, I've struggled with that in the past, but, you know, I, you know, realized within myself, oh wait, other people can have opinions. Holy cow. And when I realized that, I was like, okay, yeah. Say what you will. And then at that point, it's on me to be, you know, thoughtful and actually understand what the other person's trying to say. Kind of like view things from another person's perspective. So we can at least come to some sort of understanding. Oh, you thought you had me, huh? Oh, you thought you had me, huh? Come on now. Well, other than that, how's everyone doing? God bless. God bless. Appreciate y'all coming through. Diane, Saturn. Appreciate y'all. Other than that, how is everyone? Personal lives? Things going well? That's headshot. Come on now. Don't play with me like that. With the things he said, but whether you agree or not, completely. You should never be able to take another person's life. Ooh, nice. How was the meeting the parents? How was that? Good. You're doing things right. Yeah. Take it nice and slow. Meeting the parents is a first. That is like, that has to happen. Gotta meet the parents. Oh, you meet them on this upcoming Friday. Gotcha. My bad. I'm excited for you. It's exciting times. Exciting times. Doing great, man. How about yourself? I'm doing great as well. Nervous? No need to be nervous. If oh, don't shoot me. If she likes you, I'm sure her parents will see in you what she sees in you. Boom. And then if not, it's something you can work up to. You know, being more of the man you want to be. And hoping that they come to terms with that's who you are, and that's a great young man.
Friendly combatants detected.
I mean, yeah, that is important. That is important. You know? But don't overthink it, you know? Don't overthink it. That's what I would say. I would just say simply don't overthink it, you know? Go in expecting to kind of view them like your parents, in a way. Because that's ultimately what the goal is. Like, years down the road or however long, you know, when you get married. then that lets you know, okay, cool. These feel like my parents. So I can confide in them, I can trust in them. Because that's literally what you're doing, is you're gaining more family when you get married. Like, there's nothing that says you can't love your in-laws like your own parents.
Friendly
You're very
combatants
welcome.
nearby.
You're very, very welcome. I know I expect my future in-laws, you better believe I expect to like, love them. I'll be shocked if I don't. I expect to love them.
At 25.
And I'm hoping they love me. Hey, you have a good night, Sai. Appreciate you coming through, man. Get some rest. Man, the fact that I gotta watch these ads every time is kind of crazy. Got him. Got him up out of there.
System breach 50% complete. Friendly combatants detected.
Well, come on in.
System breach at 75%.
Oh. In my Keep him at bay.
System breach completed. Friendly combatants nearby.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, tragic, tragic, tragic. Let us go finish this pish posh match of skills, shall we? Shall we? Yes, you're burning, good sir. You're burning. Now you're no longer here. You're burnt. Oh, my aim is atrocious. Canelo Crawford in a few days. I can't wait. Hey, you and me both. You and me both. I was thinking about paying for it, but I do have a small feeling that I'm going to be disappointed. Who you got? No opinion is a wrong opinion.
Incoming hostiles detected.
No opinion is a wrong opinion. Man, they don't got a thing up here? What is going on? On with Crawford by decision. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. I can't lie. I don't really have a prediction. I kind of just am expecting to see a really good fight. I'm expecting to see what people kind of... You remember the hype for Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao? I'm kind of expecting to see... So I love that Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight personally, but what I'm expecting to see is what everybody else expected to see back then. Like back then, people were expecting to see like two dudes banging. Like they really were. Yeah, I thought the fight was good. I thought it was extremely defensively sound. I thought Manny was aggressive, and I think Mayweather was very, very defensive. Like, what do you want? Like, it was an amazing fight. I think both guys did what they did well. Floyd was just way better, in my opinion. So yeah. But you know how people expected that to be a slugfest? Not really a slugfest, but they expected Floyd to kind of, I don't know. I watched that fight with a lot of people, more casual boxers, and I feel like everybody there was expecting something different than what we got. Whereas I got exactly kind of or I expected exactly what we got. A good fight. I thought it was a good fight through and through. But other people called it boring. Said that Mayweather was running, like all of this stuff, and I was like, I just don't see it. I was like, I just did not see that kind of a fight. I did not see a boring fight. Saw anything but a boring fight, honestly. But again, you know, all of my friends were like, yeah, that fight was boring. A lot of people think Canelo is just going to walk through Crawford, but I strongly disagree. I also strongly disagree. I strongly disagree. I think, if I'm being honest, I think Canelo and Crawford, I think both fighters are fighting up in weight. Like, I just fully believe that. I believe Canelo would have probably been better, would probably be better if he was just, if he were to just stay at 154, 160. I think that would benefit him the best, especially because he's 34. So he's getting a little bit older, so he'd be able to retain that elusiveness and keep his strength. But I don't know. What do I know? You know? What do I know? There's no guy for exactly. That's what I'm saying is like naturally Canelo should be fighting at a lower weight class than 168 anyway. 168 is probably more natural for him, like to where, you know, he can just train and get ripped at that weight and he can kind of eat more freely. That's what I'm thinking. But I think that's kind of how it should be to begin with. Like you should be around your walk around weight when you fight, just like fit. So maybe like 5 to 8 pounds less. So I think 168 is like the heavier end for Canelo, personally. So we'll see. And then also, I feel the same thing with Crawford. I feel like Crawford probably is more of a natural 160, 165 pound guy. So I think this is going to be like normal for him. I think it will be two dudes fighting like fairly close to their natural weight. Like even if you look at like what science says, like got two guys at 5'7", 170 pounds, which is roughly, you know, they're one's fighting at 168, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Two guys fighting at 168 pounds, 5'7". 5'7" is pretty, for 168 pounds, 5'7" is pretty heavy. Or 168 is pretty heavy. That's like closer to the higher end. And so I'm not tripping. Let me just double check that. Let me just double check that.
Friendly combatants detected.
All right, let me check. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, that's still considered fit and healthy, obviously. But that's again the heavier side of 5'7". So yeah, yeah. Especially for boxing. Boxing, most people tend to go in pretty lean for boxing fights, which, you know, I don't know. Like,
Friendly
if I actually
combatants
ever
nearby.
get the chance to fight, even if it's just once, I don't think I would go in, like, much lower. What is this? I don't think I would go into a fight much lower um, in weight just so I could be a little bit more lean. Like, I would just keep whatever excess fat I have on me. Like, that's a small layer of protection. Truly. So, I don't know. That's just how I see it. That's how I see it. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't really know anybody that's on the anybody else that's on the card. If I'm gonna be completely honest, no clue. No
Agent
clue. I
in
looked
need of
over it
backup.
twice. Face off, Crawford may naturally be the bigger guy. Yeah, Crawford does look more naturally that size, but the one difference is Canelo's been fighting guys bigger than Crawford for a couple years now. So Canelo has more experience, like like on his body specifically. Crawford just is probably going back up, and he probably naturally has like good punching accuracy strengths, meaning like if he hits you accurately, there's a lot of strength behind it. Not necessarily that I'm not necessarily saying that he's probably naturally strong at 168, but I think his technique will carry him by way of, letting Canelo know he can't just walk him down. If he can't establish that in the first like 2 rounds, 3 rounds, if Canelo establishes that he can just walk through him and through his punches, then Crawford's gonna have a long night. But I do think that Crawford is strong enough where it might be that southpaw too. It might not be the jab. It might be his southpaw too. His southpaw his southpaw straight left. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that might be the thing that kind of stops Canelo from coming in. Because Canelo likes to, and Crawford's longer too. Canelo likes to um, slip to the right, and he'll use that a lot of times, like as a feint. So he'll feint, slip to the right, and then if you bite on that, he'll usually come with the overhand right or an uppercut. Vargas Jr. Okay, okay. I've fallen out of the boxing circle, so I need to get back. I think when I move back, I'll be more inclined to actually start following boxing more.
Friendly combatants
Well, much
detected.
more than I have been. I kind of been slacking. I ain't even gonna lie. But we'll see. Obviously, the main thing I'm excited for is that Canelo Crawford fight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I am very much excited for it. I think Canelo is more favored. I'm not saying who I think is gonna win, but I think Canelo has a bigger percentage chance of winning. In my opinion. In my opinion, he has a higher percentage chance of winning than Crawford does, simply based on experience alone and the fact that they're both the same size. I'm gonna go with saying that Canelo has more of a percentage chance of victory. Like, no, I can't imagine that there's a punch that Crawford could throw that would stop Canelo. Like, I couldn't imagine that ever being a thing. Ever. Ever. Got him.
Incoming.
Got him up out of there. So, yeah. After William Skull performance, I boost my confidence in Crawford winning. Okay. I see that. I see it. I think, for me, so I didn't watch the whole Skull fight, because that fight I did find to be kind of boring. I think to have a good boxing match, and I think somebody recently even said it, I think you truly have to have two fighters who want to have a good fight. Like, who truly are willing to be, like, in the ring to fight. Like, not to dance around and look pretty, but to hit that guy and to not be hit. To show that you were the more dominant fighter. And William Skull didn't really, like, admit that. He didn't admit that to me. Like, he wanted to be there. He didn't seem like he wanted to be, like, trading blows with Canelo Alvarez. He really, truly did not give me that feeling. He seemed like he wanted to not get hurt to the best of his ability, which is, you know, smart. You don't ever want to get hurt. But I didn't see a man trusting in his skills to not get hurt. I saw a man moving more just to avoid exchanges where you could get hurt. I feel like Crawford won't stand and brawl, but move around and frustrate him with the jab. But not necessarily. Exactly, yes. That's what I'm saying is like, that's what a fight is. Like, Crawford will be close enough that he can hit him. Skull didn't really even have an offense in that fight, is what I'm getting at. Like, where was his offense in that fight? See what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of where I'm getting at. But I know for a fact that Crawford is he's not gonna just let somebody come in and like beat him up. That's not gonna happen. And that's what I'm saying. I think his jab will be something to test out. I think, obviously, that's the main thing he should be using. But I think if nothing else, he might have to switch between the jab and the southpaw too. That straight left. Crawford is way too competitive. Has too much power. Exactly. Like, he's going to try to win that fight, no matter what. Like, he truly believes he is the better fighter, which is why I think it's going to be a really good fight, and why I don't want to say, like, who's going to win. Like, it's just, I do think it's just too close to really, for me to call. But I think, again, like I was saying earlier, I think Canelo is more favored to win, in my opinion. Like, I would have him as more favored to win. But I'm not saying that I think he's going to win. Because there's so many scenarios. Like, I just see it very much like a 50-50. There's so many scenarios that I could see Crawford winning this fight. None of them are by knockout. But I also can't see Crawford getting knocked out. Like, that's another thing I don't see. What's going on, Fox? God bless, man. Appreciate you coming through. We chilling. We watching The Chosen and playing video games and talking boxing. 1B. R-O-B-Y. Yeah. Robbie is somebody's first name. Not my last name. But I appreciate you. I had some teachers that used to call me call me Robbie.
Detected.
I used to always have to correct him and be like, nah, there's only one B. There's one B.
Fuck you and your friend.
But I appreciate it. I do. I do appreciate it.
Die, you crazy bastard.
Just wanna let you know. This shotgun's kind of nice, ain't it?
Heavily armored.
You hear about?
Detected.
I did. Yeah, you're like the third person to mention it. You know, I'll let his family deal with the mourning. Prayers to him and his family, of course. Very sad.
Friendly combatants.
Officer down. Not on my watch. But yeah, prayers for his family. Of course. Of course.
Moving in for cover.
Wow. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Decided to get rid of this gun. Boom. Got him. Man, that's mad loud, ain't it?
That's it, right?
Am I tripping? That sounded really loud to me.
Friendly combatants detected.
Oh, that was quick.
Supply room access unlocked.
Any more division people around?
Can I skip this? Sure can. I just don't like the intro for this show. I like the show. Don't like the intro. At least, hopefully they change it for season 2. I don't know. I haven't started season 2 yet. But we'll see. Yep, we got a long night of looting. I'm just trying to get the proficiency up. That's the only objective. How long are we playing? No clue. No clue. I'd like to say... I would like to say at least 3 hours. Honestly, let's go disrupt this stuff too.
Friendly combatants
Why not?
nearby.
You know what I'm saying? Why not? We already right here. Might as well. Geronimo. Ankle's gone. Gone. I'm playing some Division 2. Check it. You can check it out if you want. I'm playing over on my YouTube and on my Twitch. You know, I like to do multiple things at once. But yeah, we got the Chosen playing on the TikTok. And then I'm playing Division 2. They just dropped a new season, so you know, out here farming some stuff, you know, just doing some simple things.
We can't let them take control of the building.
Multiple hostiles. I need reinforcements. We're taking fire. Hurry!
Fuck, that truth's done.
Trying to level up some stuff. My homeboy is that I usually play with. He's gone for like a little bit. So I'm using this time to kind of like try and bridge the gap. We were about the same level for a while. And then he like just shot way up. No, I don't want to say way up, but he's like 100 levels higher than I am. So I'm gonna use today and tomorrow. I was gonna play chess, but nah. I'm gonna use today and tomorrow as days to kind of just grind in the game a little bit. Get a little bit closer to his level, you know. Yeah. And the good thing about
Friendly supply convoy.
trying
Detected.
to get to his level is it's doing the types of things that I prefer to do anyway. Like I was just about to get into like I guess like boss farming, if you will. Like I was just about to get into that real heavy. And then something in my head kind of clicked like when I was doing that, when I couldn't do one of them by myself. I was like, maybe I should wait. And then the new season dropped, and they started the season off with triple experience. So I was like, let me get my experience up, get a whole bunch more weapons, so that's more stuff I can use in the future if I like it. Just, you know, simple stuff. Simple stuff.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Am I in the territory? No, you don't know. What's up with it? What's up with it, big dog? You know, we got that fire. We keep that fire on us, you know what I'm saying? Game sounds fire. Might have to check it out for sure. Hey, check it out. Check it out. I started playing like a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. My homeboy was like, hey, yeah, you want to play? And I had played through it a little bit, like years ago when the game first came out. Right? And it was cool. I just didn't have anyone to play with. And I also didn't know how, like, in-depth the game was. Like, there's a lot of depth in, like, in-game stuff in this game. So, like, it's like a... You've heard of Destiny, right? If you've heard of Destiny, then... This game is kind of like Destiny. Except for the fact that it doesn't have, what would I say? This game doesn't have like monsters and stuff. This game is like it's a looter shooter just like Destiny, but with a completely different theme. Let me just say that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me just say that. The simplest thing to say is it's a looter shooter just like Destiny. Very much the exact same like mechanics, except no like flying around or any of that stuff. This is very grounded in reality. Different themes, but similar to Destiny. A lot of fun, this game. A lot of fun. I've got, I think, 200 hours in it. Which is kind of a lot, but I'm just now, like, to the point in this game where I feel like I'm understanding what's going on. And, like, what stuff to actually be doing. To like get stuff and to get better stuff. I can do other things. There's still things I haven't even gotten to do because I'm not strong enough to do them yet. It might be on Steam. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's on Xbox and on PlayStation, so. Come to me.
Is it just me? Is it really hot?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, not 100% sure. It's a lot of fun, though. I will say that. I'll tell you this. If I knew what I knew now, before joining this game, I would be a force to reckon with. Reckon with. Don't start charging. Don't start charging. Come on, guys. You can make it.
Watch out.
Oh, this guy got sledgehammered right in the face. What's up, Big Chiefy? I got more where that came from. Oh, I missed. Hey. Come on now. Get up off me, you big goof. Yeah, give me your stuff too. I got Ninja Bike Messenger knee pads. Let's go. Flip off me, lady. Okay. We're looking. Check out the game. Yes, yes, yes. Let me know if you do check it out. Let me know what you think.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm surprised they haven't added crossplay to the game yet. But there's no crossplay, sadly. Crossplay would be a nice touch, I think. But what do I know? I'm just a player of games. I am just a player of games. I'm picking up everything. Absolutely everything. Nothing is left unsearched. I figure after every 3 control points... Yeah, I figure after every 3 control points, we could probably go back to...
I'll never forget that.
And let's go try the bounty. After every 3 control points, you could go back to the White House. I'm thinking. I know it was close, but, you know, whatever. I'll be taking this. Yeah, we'll see how long we stream today. I know in my head, I was saying, yeah, I'm going to stream until midnight. But I don't know. I don't know. I know I'll probably play this game until midnight. I just don't know if I'm going to stream until midnight. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's only 8:21 p.m., so it's still pretty early. It's very early here. It's pretty late for most people in the States, though. If I'm not mistaken. What's up, big dog? You came to the wrong party. Yeah, I figured it was like mad late. This is like at the latest when my homeboy will end his streams, like on the weekends, because he streams. He's East Coast. Yeah, that's like still daytime for me. I mean, like early evening, mid-evening. I don't know, maybe mid-evening. I guess this would be. You're in the Philippines still? Nah. I was only in the Philippines for... I can't believe you remember that. I was only in the Philippines for, I want to say just a week, maybe 10 days. Yeah, I wasn't there super long. I was gonna move there, and then my homeboy is here in Hawaii, so this was a better move. It's a more expensive move. If I would have moved to the Philippines, I would have been staying. I'd have been like staying in the Philippines for probably another like year. If I was staying there.
They're all out of range.
Yeah, you should definitely visit, man. Philippines is dope. You're in North America, right? You're in US. What I would say, if you are, is you gotta like realize it's like different.
Agent requesting backup.
It's like vastly different than here in the States. Like things that would be simple here are kind of like bigger things there. Like one of my favorite things that they had there was the mall. If you're a younger dude, you probably don't know what the feeling of going to the mall in the late 90s, early 2000s was like. Especially if you were going there to talk to honeys.
Target spotted.
Or just get food.
Friendly combatants
But that's the feeling you get like when you walk through a mall in the Philippines. Like going to the mall is like a big thing there. Like going to the mall in the States is like, don't nobody go to the mall no more. I still go to the mall. I love the mall. But people don't like go chill to go to the mall. They don't plan like a day to go to the mall. Oh yeah, let's hit this store and this store and this store. Then let's get some food. Then let's hit this store and this store and this store. Then let's get some food. Like, that's how it used to be. Anyways, like I would always have like 6, 7 stores I wanted to go to. And don't let there be a Best Buy nearby. Like, don't let that be a thing. If there's a Best Buy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Is this guy gonna stop chasing me?
Friendly
The whole
combatants
region is
nearby.
dope. Exactly. Really nice. I'm a big fan. I would love to, like, honestly, if I could ever retire there, I would. Because my money would go very far. 1. And 2, I think the Philippines is very much in or due for like a come up. Brother,
Agent deceased.
you told me I'd see Ren again. No, I said I'd give you Renegon. This guy. Best Buy, GameStop, Finish Line, it's a wrap. Exactly. See, for me, it would be Best Buy, GameStop, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Lids, what was that store called? Journeys. I think that's 7. So the mall I went to in Ohio had a Dick's Sporting Goods attached to it as well. So that Alex said food court, but he ain't wrong. I'm gonna include those as well. So specifically for me, if I was going to the mall, specifically I had to go and get a Cinnabon. I was getting Cinnabon first, and then I was going to, what's that place? Like the places that used to make like the $7 chicken teriyakis, and it would be like just a mountain of food, but it would be mad cheap. I was going there, and then if I still had money left, because I wasn't buying clothes or nothing, I was just window shopping. Then my last little bit of money was going to an Auntie Anne's cinnamon pretzel. So, but I would hit those at like different points in the trip. You know, when we first get there, I'm gonna hit it with the Cinnabon. And then I'm gonna walk around Best Buy eating the Cinnabon, because I'm not gonna touch nothing. So, yeah. You know, there's a method. There's a method. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna just go straight to the control point. This is trifling. What is this? Let's go get them first. I always wish we had a lids in our mall. We had a Italian on pizza in ours. I'd love watching them toss it though. Really? That's pretty cool though. That's really cool. See, we just had like a basic Sbarro, but that was back when, like in the early 2000s, that's when Sbarro pizza was kind of nice. Sbarro, I haven't had it since I was in the Philippines, and it just tasted weird because like their ingredients are different and it was like healthy. So it was weird in the Philippines. But other than that, I ain't had Sbarro in a minute. Most malls feel empty now. Sad to see. Yes, exactly. A very long time ago, much better than it is today. My mall is pretty dead, low population, and not as good as stores anymore. That's what's happening, and a lot of malls are getting turned into outdoor malls too, like strip malls or outlet malls. Like that's become like the new mall, which I ain't mad at it. Like it's the same effect, really, and it ain't really that much cheaper. I bet you I could have shot that. Toss it though. Talking drug money. Pizza is addicting, so call it a drug. Checks out. Oh, hey yo, I gotta be honest with you.
Guarding location nearby.
180. Your boy didn't. I had to restart the smoothie fast. I had to restart. So today's my first day. So. Yeah, next Wednesday, I'll be done. Our mall got 70% demolished for a Target. Dang, for a Target? That's tragic. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. I mean, I do like Target, though. I ain't gonna lie. But I prefer the mall. I love just walking around the mall, seeing like random stores that they got in there, especially now. Like the malls out here in Hawaii are pretty dope too, because they got like anime stores. That's another good thing about Hawaii. So like going to the mall in Hawaii is also kind of like how it was going to the mall back in the day as well, because I feel like the mall's always packed out here. Always. I can't think of a time the mall out here was not packed. Pretty late for me, low-key. You gotta wake up early in the morning. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man. God bless you. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Get you some sleep, bro. I appreciate the... Truly. Melee. Got him. Stumbled yesterday morning. I had an omelet, but restarting today as well. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I was a little worried to tell you. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man. But as long as we can be gracious with ourselves, you know, that's good. Because my problem is, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, my biggest problem. Great talking to you as always, bro. I'll join the next stream for sure. Hey, I appreciate you, man. God bless. Even if you don't make the next stream, I do appreciate you. Hopefully you have a great rest of your week. Truly, thank you. Dang, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, my what did I even eat? I can't even remember what I ate. Ooh, I got a turkey sandwich. Huge turkey sandwich, huge, and it was only 1,100 calories. Because you know turkey's extremely lean meat. And there was nothing, like literally nothing else on it. It was turkey. It was turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, and some cheese. And a little bit of mayo. I knew I should have asked for extra mayo. There was so few mayo, I forgot many times that, you know, I asked for mayo. It did not feel like there was mayo on that sandwich. Anyway, it was still good, but... it mostly tasted like lettuce. If I'm being honest. Mostly tasted like lettuce. What was even right there? Okay, cool. Let's go over here. I gotta keep reminding myself, I'm not in no rush. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take a little 2-hour break at the 2-hour mark. Go walk, because my back's still been acting up. I'm trying to wait until the first week of October to go get another massage. So that means any pain and discomfort and stuff that I do have, that means I need to be stretching. That's what that means. If I'm not stretching, then I'm not helping myself. And it's literally just going to get worse as time goes on.
They're coming for me. Get the fuck out of there.
Yo, this fella needs to chill. Right leg. Which one is his right? His right leg or my right? Got him. That's his right leg right there. Friends, who's still shooting me? I need to remember that these always apply. Yep, there we go. Yep. So it's a good omelet though. Bacon, cheese, sausage, crumble with ham. Don't tempt me to order some Denny's. Don't do it. Don't do that. I'm already down weight too. Ooh, that's what I was saying. So real quick before I get into that and start talking about food that I want. Since I've been eating to gain weight, like I'm already up to like 180. I say I'm about 181, 183.
Detected. Control point in proximity.
Which, you know, I'm happy with. I can still run my mile, 2 miles, and 3 miles, which I'm cool with. But I always forget with how active I am, how fast that weight comes right back off. So it lets me know I haven't, like, solidified the weight on my body yet. So, like, me not eating for 3 days or me doing just smoothies, if I'm not getting enough, like, nutrients from those smoothies, I'm just going to lose a lot of weight really, really fast. Which I don't mind. I'm not against it happening. But I'm trying to let my body acclimate to what 180 pounds feels like as best as possible. So the more I'm at 180 to 185 pounds, the better. Especially as it relates to like running, understanding the pain that my body is going to be in, being at that weight. Like all those things I kind of have to weigh. Because like the back pain is just always going to be there. So I have to like understand how much it's going to hurt. But I also, working out helps strengthen some things so the back pain's not as bad as I put on weight. So, you know, it's good to feel a little bit of that back pain from time to time. Lets me know. Back pain's return. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's like a regular thing. Unless I have regular chiropractic adjustments. Like, honestly, if I had them every 3 to 4 days, that would be perfect. But if I had them once a week, even once every 2 weeks is not bad. But if I had them once a week, then I don't have to worry about back pain, like, ever. I almost never got to worry about it. Will whey protein in your smoothies help? So here's my thing with adding protein. I don't think protein really matters. Like, I'll say it like this. Protein, it's like really tricky to say because I know you're about to go through, like, or you're going through, like, this whole process. So I don't want to say something that would be harmful information. For myself, I'll say that. For myself, like, the macronutrients that I put into my body don't matter. Like, as long as I'm hitting my calories, that's all that really matters. And personally, if I'm trying to, like, maintain my weight, and if I am doing smoothies regularly, I'm not going to be looking to add whey protein to a smoothie. It's going to make it taste less good and, like, all of this stuff. So if anything, I'd add like more strawberries, bananas, maybe like some granola. I'd probably add that, more peanut butter, chocolate. Like those are the types of things that I add to smoothies. Like focusing on your protein and like all of that stuff is really, really good. But for myself, it doesn't really matter until I'm like in that like 15% body fat range. Like as long as I'm working out and I'm walking and doing all those things, my body naturally like just stays in shape and gets in good shape. Like I have good muscle insertion and all that type of stuff. But I also, you know, push-ups, working out. I've done all this stuff for a large part of my life to begin with. So the protein and that stuff doesn't matter. It's something I'm not even going to lie to you, I never worry about. Ever. The only thing I will worry about at times will be the fat. Like what kind of fats am I intaking? If I'm intaking like a lot of trans fats and honestly that's the main thing. I don't like ingesting a lot of trans fats. I don't think they work well in my body, none of that stuff. But trans fat's like kind of my only no-no. But like carbohydrates, I think you need, and I love carbohydrates, so especially because I like cakes and like pastries and like stuff like I like that kind of stuff. So because I like that kind of stuff, I'm not cutting that out. Like it just works well in my diet. I just make sure I work out. It doesn't offset it necessarily, but you know, moderation. But I would also say that I'm kind of realizing I'm slightly more active. Yeah, I would say I'm slightly more active than the typical person my age. I would go as far as to say I'm slightly more active than the average like person that claims to be active. Not in a braggy like way, but in like in more of a way to say that I do move a lot. Like I move a lot. Also like lifting weights, boxing, golfing, swimming at the beach. Like I do a large amount of activities regularly. I guess when I dropped 80 pounds in music, didn't do any protein either, just a gallon of water a day, 10 miles walking a day. Exactly. That's exactly how I lose weight. And then when you get to the part for me that, because I can only speak for myself, but I can teach from myself. So if you're similar to me, then I'll be able to help you lose weight and like tone up even better, because we might be similar body types. So for myself, I don't typically have to start worrying about like I was saying earlier, protein and that kind of stuff. Under two circumstances: if I'm doing a lot of working out, so if I'm working out twice a day, which is pretty rare. But if I'm doing two like physical lifting workouts, I worry about protein. And then the other one is just because I'm working out more, I'll add more protein, just for my diet's sake. So one, for hunger's sake, more protein. It's lean, but it also does kind of help me curb my hunger a little bit. But also for the nutrition purposes, for the diet purposes. Oh, no way. You suck. But yeah, essentially, I guess just one reason, really. But yeah, I don't worry about protein until like really only that real one instance. And even then, like it's never really a big factor because I can't, in my head, I can't ever really justify getting under like 12% body fat. Like, it's cool. It's super cool. Not gonna lie about that. But I feel like even at 180 pounds, if I'm close to like 15 to 18% body fat, which is ideal for me, then, you know, I feel confident in my appearance like that. Like, I like the way I look at that weight. You know, I could always work out a little bit more and this, that, and the third, but just not something I'm like super worried about. Again, having a history of like playing sports and all that type of stuff helps a lot because I have like just a lot of base muscle. I'm just a very boxy individual, and my body's very box-like. So, also another reason why I don't really worry about it too much. But yeah. Losing weight, I think, is the easy part. I think when you lose the weight, like, trying to be content in how you look, because you will look like, for most people, you will look strikingly different if you lose, like, more than 60 pounds. Like, your face structure will look different. Like, all these things change. So then people have to find another way to, like themselves. But oftentimes what ends up happening is people find another way to dislike themselves. Well, you know, being smaller is a huge thing. Like, it's good for your health. It's good for your family's health. It's good for, you know, all around. It's just a good thing. Oh, I'm on fire.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
This fella. Get him out of here.
Agent vital signs 0.
Get him out of here. Respawn on him. There we go. But yeah, I'm trying to stay right around 180. Just to finalize my thoughts on it. Trying to stay around 180. 185 is like the heaviest I'm willing to go right now. But I do imagine that when I get to like November, I'm gonna probably be sitting around 190. At least that's just how I imagine. I couldn't imagine myself being less than 190 at that time. And then I'll probably lose just a little bit of weight right before I come back. Because I'll be going to Florida first, I think. What's up with it? What's up with it? Bingo! That's a Yahtzee! That's a Yahtzee! Ooh, I always forget how much I enjoy talking about, like, health and fitness. Like, I really do enjoy it a lot. Like, a lot. I think it's so rewarding. It truly, man, it's so rewarding.
Detected.
Shout out any militia you see. Grenade!
Stay the fuck away.
Alright, y'all, do what it do. Do what it do. Light this phony on fire. He's a big fat phony. One second, let me clean up these scrubs real quick. I'll read your comment. Yeah, we still need to talk more about your about all of that stuff. I don't want to say it's like a lengthy process, but Like, I kind of, just before I even read, kind of like to know, like, what your goals are, where you're currently at. And then, like, one of the basic things I always ask people to do is to weigh yourself for a whole week. Eat the same way you've been eating, but weigh yourself for a whole week. Oh, they got me again. And what weighing yourself for a whole week does is it lets me know if how you're eating is causing you to lose weight, then good, keep eating how you're eating. If you're gaining weight or staying the same, then you need to change how you're eating. Either be it healthier options or just portions better. You know, one of the two. Dang, that sucks. Trying to get to 190. I'd like to say 180, but for some reason I remember having a lot of shoulder pain at that weight for some reason. Keep my arm in a sling outside of work. Wow. 190 is a good weight, I think. That's ultimately where I'm trying to be at, is right beneath 200. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 190 by January. That's my ultimate goal. 190, right around like 18% body fat. And then I'll use the first couple of months of January, or the first couple of months of 2026, so probably up until summer, to try and get down to like 16% body fat, maybe 15, but to still keep my weight at 190 pounds. And then I'll probably just ride that out for, you know, a couple of years, maintain that weight, start packing on some more lean, dense muscle, because I'm going to firstly try and just get as much like bulky kind of muscle as I can, stretch the muscle as much as I can. And then once I've got to like the size that I want to be at, slowly start trying to just lose fat, but keep the weight there. All right, let's go back. That was tragic. That was tragic. Not gonna lie, now you got me thinking about food though. So we'll see how the night shakes out. We'll see. But it's still technically the same day, so. Except technically I've already fasted this whole day. I got a little bit of smoothie in the fridge. So I could just have a smoothie. But now I'm thinking about eggs and this and that, and I'm like, no, man. Denny's is open 24 hours, you know? Denny's is open 24 hours. My body is so I started eating twice a day, which is different than what I used to be. I used to eat only once a day. I'd have a snack and then I would eat, but now I'm like eating twice a day again, which I am loving. Loving it. But man, when I don't eat twice, I feel it. Well, I don't really feel it. I think I feel it. Like mentally, I feel it. Mentally, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry, but I'm not. But I've been loving it. But it's been keeping my weight up. Let me tell you, it's been maintaining eating twice a day, for sure. And it's nice because if my weight does get a little crazy, like if I push like 187, you know, the next day I can literally just eat one less meal and have a snack, and that'll reel it in. That's just like a little bit of stomach matter, some water, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Got him. All of this for control. Come on now. Get him, Simon. Get him, Simon. Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. Put him in the boat. You know what it is?
I have them! Almost.
You have what, sir?
Fire!
You have what? That is so cool. So cool. Being able to shoot through cars and stuff, sick. So glad that that's a thing. Like, you can't tell me that that's not sick. Alright, we gotta restart this whole thing. Let's call our buddies.
Reinforcements incoming.
There we go. There we go. Couple of these to you. I'm 100% gonna run out of ammo soon. Not today. Oh, don't do me like this. Ooh, that was almost very bad. That was almost very, 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 very bad. Yeah, let's let him keep walking out here. I keep forgetting I'm not like a primarily offensive build anymore. Sitting back and sniping is kind of my thing now. If I could snipe, of course. Please, we try. Sir, and or ma'am, cease. You don't know that who I am or the things that I've done. Oh boy, does he. Got him. Got him again. And again. This thing that lights them on fire when they get close, really like that. Come on, say hello to the world. Got him. I should have used this time to go. It's cool. I should use this time to go and grab ammo. Who's shooting me? Friend. Oh, she's still living. Got her. Up out of there. Yeah, we might have to run that Denny's tonight. Just saying. They already know when I call, I'm ordering big. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably getting a grand slamwich and sirloin steak and egg. I'm probably doing it big. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, this guy, he's coming to eat. He's coming. He's coming to spend some money. He's coming to eat this guy. Get her! Do it, lady.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Agent in need
Let me
of
go
backup.
take all of their stuff. And then get up out of there. Now we got that crossbow-y. Ooh. Ooh, you probably not liking that so much, are you?
This armor is fitting.
Crossboy. The Pippin is your name? Stupid name.
Someone watch me while I reload.
I'll watch your back.
I got one for you too, buddy. No, I'm not gonna waste one on him. He's small fry. Little guy. Not worth my time. Yeah, hurry up and heal me, dog. What are you doing? This fella's over here lighting me up. Got him. Silenced him. Sir. Ooh, that was close. Is this going to be a crossbow battle? Please.
Got some trouble here.
I see you on the other side. Oh, don't worry. I'm prepared for this fight. What's that?
Can't shoot from here.
And here we are. Here we are. Which crossbow specialist will win? For the team. For the land. I think I got it. Where you going, friend? Brother. I got him.
I'm out of bullets.
Got him again. Brother, you never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Dang, this album got here quick.
Incoming hostiles detected.
There they are. Come on, let's do this.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay?
Your turn next.
Just think you can just run up on our establishment. Get out of the...
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Let's go ahead, get back in the fight. Go ahead, get back in the fight.
Care of this one.
I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that.
Serious trauma detected.
No way.
Incapacitated.
These boys out here playing with my name.
Agent killed.
Oh, can you not revive there? You know what? Let's just go farm another area. This is driving me nuts. There's nothing that says we have to stay here. We just want to control points. Actually, we need to be in the areas that agitate them. So you win this time. Boom. Perfect. If I die, I come back real close. Honestly, today might be a shorter stream. Again, I know I'm going to keep playing this, but I do think ultimately I'm going to just chill. And there's a new episode of Clever Test.
Damn! They're hitting me!
And I'm going to probably order Denny's now. So, you know, there's just so many different things. I think we'll do like one more of these and then we'll jump off, you know what I'm saying? Actually, right before I even go do that. No, I do not want to pick up. Pick up. Delivery. Come on now, you know your boy. You know how we got it out here. Sorry, this is gonna take a couple seconds. I may or may not be ordering food right now. Should I be ashamed? No, of course not. People need to eat. Should I also order some specialty pancakes? I am going to be working out here in like the morning, so. Yes. Order type delivery. That is correct. This is a delivery. Apply my tip. Apply. God, yeah, this is definitely the last time I'm ordering food. Every time I don't order food and then when I do, I'm like, holy crap. That's why we cook at home. See, if I was smart, I would have had some jambalaya in the fridge. Yes, yes. Oh boy. There we go. Food ordered. Already done. Can't be changed. It can't be undone. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Alright, we'll do one more little thing. And then yeah. Hold on. Sorry. I am not your captain. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we can focus back on the game for just a little bit. Then we're gonna get some food, cause your boy likes to eat. Especially if I'm gonna legitimately smoothie You know what? That's gonna... Oh, I hate this one. Whatever. Honestly, I feel like this is the problem with this
Control
build.
point identified.
And it's like my own doing. It's using this. This thing sucks. What I might do is I might eat and then I might just come back and stream some more. Who knows? Who knows? Shock traps are cool, but we might go with the... Give you... All right, well, this won't work out super well. Let's call the homies.
Reinforcements en route.
If I could aim. Other. Can I have a turn? Holy smokes. Yes, you, sir. You must pay. I'm out of here.
Reinforcement complete.
Told you I was out of there. Come on. You must not know about me. Somebody better let him know. Not out of there, apparently. Sir. That is so trifling. Come on now. Alright. That's how you wanna get down? He fainted. Maybe if I take out one of his friends. He's gonna wisen up. Maybe he'll wisen up. You know what I'm saying? Keeping him busy. That's good. It's working. This is super effective in the open areas. I will say that. Obviously, it's a sniper, so. Got him. Made him look goofy. Not talking about skateboarding either. Nice dive, sir. Nice dive. Well implemented. Nice tactic. Got him. Telling you, making these boys look foolish out here. They are gonna rue the day.
I'll deal with it.
Got him.
Creeping up on us. Get the hell away from there.
What kind of armor do you have? Let me go raid their base real quick.
Don't let them get past you.
Alright. I don't think I can ever remember where the ammo is in this one. Hey.
Reloading here.
Well, it's clearly not here. Great.
Incoming backup request.
Maybe down here. Feeling like we might have a little bit more luck. Ooh, definitely with this.
Classified assignment location detected.
Where is this stinking... Ooh, I'll take this. I'll take this. Ooh, and this. There it is. I knew we were getting close. Enjoy that, evildoer. Sir.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'll back you up. Together.
I don't know if this is... Oh, we're still taking over. Okay. I was gonna say this should be the beginning. Got her. There. How dubious of thee. Whoever your car's engineer is, he's a terrible driver. He missed. Aye. Got her. That was the leader? She barely put up a fight. I almost feel like she didn't even try. I'm not mad at the fact, but dang, my feelings are a bit hurt. Where's the effort these days, guys? Where's the effort? %, coming from this direction, right?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Just wait. There they are. Don't even let them get close. Tell them, Chael Sonnen.
Keep an eye on you.
Good grenade. Had some spirit in it.
I can't see them. That'll teach him.
This is way too personal.
Gotta get close to let them know. I mean business.
Watch that cover our flank.
I mean business.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, don't run up on us like that. Alright, you don't know us.
Bullets. I'm here.
You don't know us. Okay? You don't know us. I tried to warn him.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So many reasons. Ooh. Sway. How? I just don't. I don't.
Don't waste your time, Agent.
Ooh. He got close. He got very, very close. Yeah, what now, sir? What now? This must be the leader. Got him.
That's it, right?
Hello, control point officer. I'm not here for you.
Supply room access.
You got
unlocked.
nothing I need. All right. Take a quick second. See how close my food is to getting here. Might have enough time for one. One more. We do have time for one more. Perfecto. I already did this one. Let's do this one. I feel like I did those other two as well. I can't prove it, but I feel like I did. No matter what.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Got new contracts, Agent.
No matter what. What y'all got? Is it down here? Yeah. I actually quite like this one. Except for the fact that it takes forever to be able to call the one dudes to help. So we're gonna try and do that now.
Bring 'em on, bring 'em on.
Bring the trap. I think I hit them.
Not good.
Reloading.
Ah! This is better.
Vital signs critical.
Leave it to you to get overconfident. You fool. You were the linchpin of your team's strength.
I need some. Nowhere to hide.
Oh! Alright, in the meantime, we'll come kill this guy.
Serious trauma detected.
Who
Agent
dare?
vital signs 0.
Oh, I never called them in. That makes sense.
Hostile control point detected.
Can't believe they did me like that. Metro ruins on the track. All right. This is the run. As we say. There's just so much good stuff, you know? Man, if I'd have waited 35 minutes, so the supply refreshes in 35 minutes. Walk into my spider's web. You fool. Ah, I've been fooled.
Civilians in distress.
Jeez. I'm getting L lit up. Oh, I forgot I did the shrapnel ones.
Take the pain!
Aggressive.
Let's bring some justice.
Let's bring some justice.
I'm reloading!
I'll watch them.
Be followed.
No way!
Heavily armored hostile detected. Civilians in danger.
Not good. Not good. What is going on over here?
Light to the darkness!
Trying to get this stupid flare sent up before I take this fella out. I want them to arrive before the other dudes do.
Civilians in distress.
Anybody care about them?
Let's leave this city a wasteland. Now there's through.
We built this city. So he says.
Incoming hostiles detected.
What are you doing? I knew I saw something. My eyes never betray me.
Let's burn it up.
Idiot.
They're dead.
You and your
Put them coppers out, ain't they? Oh. Where you going, friend?
anyone else's armor destroy that thing.
Got him. Who we waiting on now? That's probably them. Pick up in progress. Let's go.
That'll teach him.
I always get so excited for food. Food is just so good.
Agent in need of backup. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Especially breakfast food. Boy, you better stop.
I hit him.
Come on now.
Take out that thing.
Oh, here. Get out of there.
They're out of hiding. Don't let them get away.
Enemy leader neutralized.
And that's it.
Check yourself for extra hold.
Honestly, might even have time for another one. I don't know if I'm gonna push my luck like that, but
Supply room access. Unlocked.
I know there's nothing in here for me. Except the lockers, of course. Alright, let me double check this one more time.
These songs would bring out the others and Jesus.
Alright. I'll run back to the White House. We'll end the stream. I'll probably be back on in a little bit though, so I won't end. I'm just jumping off for now. It's still pretty early, so let's just pause everything. Let's just call this a stream pause. How about that? Yeah.